They are at the start of their journey, they think outside the box, and they often come up with bright ideas. Their projects are innovative, they are a new generation of business people, and their distinguishing features are creativity and enthusiasm. This is the World of Startups, the program about IT developers and the industry of startups.
Hello,
this is the World of Startups, a program about new technologies and people who cannot imagine their life without them. One of them is me, presenter of the program, Serik Akishev. I can't wait to tell you about the most recent high-tech news. Watch on this edition. Investor Stanislav Triers talks about how to get to the Russian accelerator at the Fund for the Development of Internet Initiatives. The top 3 programs and applications made in Kazakhstan will make preparation to the national exam easier. Last week, there was a lot of news about new technologies and we have more innovations. For example, smart socks that analyze the number of made steps and the number of spent calories. Another peculiar device is the Secret bracelet that will turn your skin to a smartphone. Learn more about these gadgets in the market. Another smart device will soon be available in stores. This time, the device that has gone smart is socks. Well, if you think that they will help you find a pair of clean socks, you've got it wrong. But these socks will help the user improve the quality of their jogging. That's what the manufacturer Sensoria promises. The socks have inbuilt sensors that measure the speed, pace, the covered distance and the calories spent. Besides, the socks have an installed GPS module that tracks the route. The device will be sold together with an ankle bracelet that receives all the biometric data and then sends it to your smartphone. Like any other fitness devices, Sensoria fitness socks are compatible with iOS, Android and Windows Phone. Microsoft has recently presented its new product, augmented reality glasses HoloLens. It is the first fully untethered, see-through holographic computer. It enables high-definition holograms to come to life in your world, seamlessly integrating with your physical places and things. They call this experience mixed reality. Holograms mixed with your real world will unlock all new ways to create, communicate and play. For this, you don't need any cameras, computers or wires. The device consists of a transparent screen that is worn on the user's face. The eyes perceive different images that are transmitted to the screen that enable the user to see through the holographic images. They are accompanied by sounds that make the images more realistic. Like Kinect, HoloLens can understand gestures and follow verbal commands. With gestures you can move holographic objects, placing them on real ones. HoloLens is not on sale yet, but the manufacturers are planning to start sales very soon. In 2016, there may be a new gadget on the market, Bracelet Secret, that will literally turn your hand to a sensor panel reflecting and entering data. It is similar to fitness tracker Jawbone Up. The device will have an installed Pico projector and a row of 8 proximity sensors that point the user's forearm. It operates as a standalone device and when activated with a twist of the wrist, the proximity sensors detect where the user's finger or fingers are and allow them to interact. Elsewhere, the Secret bracelet features an accelerometer and a vibration module along with an alert for notifications. Connectivity is provided by way of Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and a micro USB port. It is expected to be made available in 16 GB and 32 GB models. The device will allow users to send and receive emails, browse the web and play games. It will also be possible to pair it with an existing smartphone, answer incoming phone calls and activate the speakerphone on their smartphone. It will be produced in a range of colors in a waterproof case. The expected cost of the gadget is about $400. An accelerator for a startup is like a kind of reception to an investor, where visitors are waiting for their turn, preparing for an interview, banking on the loan. There are more and more such receptions for startups from year to year. One of them is the Russian accelerator at the Fund for the Development of Internet Initiatives. Getting there is not easy. Stanislav Triers talks about the qualities and traits that are important for a startup in order to be liked by investors. He is in direct connection with our studio. Hello, Stanislav. Could you share with the secret of how to get to your accelerator?
Изначально мы ориентируемся на проекты из сферы IT, мобайл, интернет.
From the onset, we aim at projects with their spheres such as IT, mobile, and the Internet of Things. We have certain requirements to them. The project should have potential for the revenue of 300 million rubles. The applicant should have a prototype which will be viable and competitive on the market, and there should be a good team.
И должна быть сформирована команда.
Is it possible for startup teams from other countries, for example from Kazakhstan, apply for a place in your accelerator? And if so, what they have to do to get there?
Несколько вариантов прохождения акселератора, несколько вариантов по условиям.
There are several ways of getting to our accelerator. With our investments, it is important to remember that the project team should have at least 50% of shares that belong to a resident of Russia, so they will be mixed teams. In this case, the team is eligible to take part in the project, and they will have a chance. Another way of arriving there is acceleration for payment. The cost is 600,000 rubles. We don't take share in business, we just provide the service.
Стоит она 600 тысяч рублей. Мы не берем долю в проекте, получается, только оказываем услуги.
Which spheres are interesting to the mentors from the Fund for the Development of Internet Initiatives?
Сейчас нам интересны проекты из сферы интернет-мобайл.
Now we are interested in projects from the spheres of the mobile internet, big data, and various gadgets. Our strategic partner is Microsoft and an accelerator set in cooperation with Microsoft. So we also consider projects in IT systems for large enterprises.
И акселератор совместно с Microsoft. Туда мы также смотрим проекты, это серьезные какие-то IT-системы для предприятий.
If you take interest in a project, what sum of money are you ready to invest in it?
Изначально у нас...
At the first stage, the investments that we make are 1,400,000 rubles for 7% of the share of the company. The next stage takes place only upon the completion of the accelerator. The sum increases up to 15 million rubles. Our share increases to 20%. The largest amount of money at the last stage is 300 million rubles.
Максимум на раунде А мы инвестируем до 300 миллионов рублей.
Well, now Kazakhstani startups know one more organization where they can apply to raise money for their projects. Thank you, Stanislav. Good luck. Taking the unified national test is always exciting and a stressful event for many school leavers. Well, now in Kazakhstan we have special mobile applications that will make the preparation for this important exam easy and interesting. In the upcoming report is a review of the best applications for those who are getting ready for entrance exams. Exams always cause stress. The fact that the national test exhausts school leavers is a well-known one. Well, now the preparation to this exam may become fun. Kazakhstani programmers have developed a few mobile apps which will ease the preparation to the UNT. One of them has the same name as the exam, the UNT game. The game is based on earning points, answering various questions for all subjects of the test. You play the game with your friend, save the questions that are familiar to you and the ones that are hard to answer. They are automatically saved in the library. When they are saved in the library file, you can cram yourself. You can do it offline. Currently, the UNT game is only a prototype, but in the near future, the programmers promise to improve it and make it available on App Store and Google Play. Another educating mobile application is called Yurta. The developers created it with the audience in mind who are not very good at Kazakhstan's history and who may need this knowledge in exams. So the application is about some historical facts about Kazakhstan that may be useful to test takers. Our aim is to make the knowledge of history and culture of Kazakhstan convenient, digestible and easy to learn. The Yurta app is available now on App Store and Google Play. We should mention one more app called ENT. At first glance, there is nothing special in it, just test questions. However, this project has already helped many Kazakhstani students and proved useful. Here is what they think about the UNT test preparation. It's a great idea to prepare the ENT test with the help of mobile applications. It's very convenient. I like the app that has the same name as the exam, the UNT. I don't have to print anything. I have all the useful information on the mobile phone. We hope these three projects may be useful to the audience of our program in the preparation to the national test too. You will find the links to them on our pages on Facebook and vk.com. Well, I'm afraid that's all for today. I'm Serik Akishev. This is The World of Startups. Follow us in our groups on vk.com and Facebook, where you'll find more. See you next time on Kazakh TV.